All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Appalachian Andy. On this video, I'm going to be doing a product review on the BeFree water filter. This is a filter that I've been using for the last year. I've had some ups and downs with it. Last video, I'm going to be going over some of the specs. I will be going over my likes, the pros, the cons, my dislikes. So to start off, this is a 1 liter filter. The price point on Amazon is $39.99, so it is fairly reasonable. The weight of this bag with the filter is 2.3 ounces. I think that is about 64 grams if you're looking at grams in terms of weight. This filter's estimated 2 liters per minute. On top of that, it can filter 1,000 liters of water before you'll have to change out this filter. So I mean, that's a whole heck of a lot of water before you'd ever have to replace it. Now the pros. Talking about these pros, things that I really like about it. It is easy to clean. You know, I take it home, use one of those brushes I stick in there, and I clean out the inside of the filter, or the liner, I should say, this bag. And then to clean this filter out, you put some water in here, put this back on top, swish it around, empty it out. I usually try to knock some of the stuff that gets clogged up in here. And overall, I mean, that doesn't really get too much easier than that. Some of the other pros that I really like about this filter, other than it being a lightweight 2.3 ounces, is that you can collapse down into the size of your hand. You can put it in your pocket. I usually put it in one of those small pouches on my backpack. You know, this is lightweight, it's durable, you know, and I have abused this thing. I've had it out in the field and I've been, you know, squeezing, pulling on it, and I mean, it looks like a bag that would rip, but you know, so far so good. All the seams have held, so no problem that way. So after talking about the specs, after talking about the pros, now I'm going to start talking about some of the negatives, some of my dislikes about this filter. My first dislike about this filter, which is something I actually learned pretty recently after using it probably for the last year, is that you have to pre-soak this filter. You don't have to, but it helps dramatically. If you're out at the creek, out at a water source, wherever you're pulling your water from, put a little bit of water in that and then just let it soak maybe 10-15 minutes. Like I said, it'll dramatically help on your flow rate. Another thing that I do not like about this filter is that if you are in an area that has a lot of contaminants in it, a lot of you know, maybe rock, leaves, any type of debris that's in the water, because this is an open design, any little bit that gets in here, again, is going to make a big difference in your water flow. On the specs, they said 2 liters per minute. I'm looking at more like 5 minutes for every liter that I have been purifying in the field, if not sometimes longer than that. And when you are filtering the water and you got a full bladder here and you're continuing to put a constant pressure, it puts a lot of strain on your hands, your fingers, and that's just one thing that I really just don't like about it. So that is my biggest complaint. That is my biggest knock on this filter. I have replaced this filter with something new, which I'll be doing a review on later. But this will serve as a backup All right, guys, I hope some of these insights will help you if you are trying to determine whether this is something you would like to buy or not. It hasn't failed me yet. It's just not the best option for me personally. If y'all have enjoyed this review, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notifications tab, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.